exactly 5. Let's roll. There's nobody here. No one in the place but you and me. So set them up, Joe.
This dress makes me want to sing.
Okay, I am now going to put $20 in the tip jar, just like Jackie Jocko taught me.
Maybe tonight it'll be just us, Howard.
It'll be just us. At last, we're
We'll
alone.
have to have another one of those evenings at Big Blue when it is just us.
Yeah, that was fun. As soon as I put that piano back together. By then, it'll be warm. Right, everybody? Hi, everybody. This is Howard reporting from the Hyatt. We're live streaming worldwide. And I'm going to get the last of my settings here. Here we go. I think I'm the only one watching. It takes a while for people to set their drinks down and join us, or to pour a drink and join us. We promote alcoholism with this show.
We promote alcohol consumption, not alcoholism.
And I'm a hypocrite because I'm not drinking alcohol.
That's why I have to drink it for 2 weeks.
But that's how media is. It's all just a sales con. Right, Susan Myers? Should have made the trip, yeah?
Oh.
You probably are here. They always fake me out.
They should come here during Christmas because it looks just so beautiful. Look at how beautiful it looks, Howard. They've got the lights. We'll have to pan a camera around. Maybe I should do a video. I mean, all the lights up and down the railings. I never remember it looking that pretty and over it. They really got things.
It does. They know how much you like Christmas.
Yeah, I love it. I'm like out of one of those movies.
Okay, we're setting up the chat. Say something, Susan, and we'll see if you pop up there on the screen like we're supposed to.
The weather outside is frightful.
I could send in. Oh, here it goes. Yes, it's working. Great. Susan, you've got the lucky touch. We miss you too, Susan. Well, we don't completely miss you because you're with us now, and that makes us very happy. This is the note I tuned today. That E I tuned. I tune one note at a time. I actually tuned some down here, but I'm not going to admit it. I wonder where 1/3 of the Buffalo Dolls is tonight. Our favorite doll. I wonder where she is, Mary.
Buffalo doll.
You know, Donna Delano Kerr.
Yes.
She's probably in some big show. This is the show business season in the theater district.
That's right. You seem at the front desk looking to look forward to the performance.
Some is at the front desk.
No, but the people who work at the front desk seem to look forward to the performance.
Oh,
That's the impression
I don't
got.
blame them. Anything to get their mind off the pressures of the job.
They can enjoy it when they're there.
Yeah, they seem to. It's Holly. Ooh. comes down those escalators like Ivanka Trump. You all done for the day? She's heading out. Rob's with us from Saudi Arabia, everybody. How are you, Rob? Look who's here, Mary. Oh, yeah. Nat looks fabulous tonight, everybody. Nat, is that something new with your hair? Is that a little? What's? Is that what it is? Well, you look fantastic. Whatever you're doing, keep it up, right, Mary? It was great. It was the only Thanksgiving we ever had where all the kids were over and it was peaceful. You know why? Because they're finally all old enough, they all brought dates. There's no little kids. We've waited 20 years for this. Bowling, nice. On last week's show, we had a pro bowler. We had Cindy Coburn Carroll. Yeah. What a great family tradition. Now, is that after dinner, though? I mean, wow. I mean, most people want to take a nap. You guys go bowling.
That's a great. We should do that.
There's probably no one there.
They gotta give them the no, it was just for us. Yeah. And then, well, my grandma's house is right behind the bowling alley. So all these years, the bowling alley would open up. You know, but they're not opening up on Thanksgiving anymore. So
I remember Boulders used to be open.
Oh, so they open special just for you?
my uncle knew
you
the
got
owner.
connections.
Yeah.
Oh, so
What's your uncle's place?
Yeah,
If he
so
knows the
it
owner.
was
He owns
just
a
us.
house.
It was just us there bowling.
Oh, that
and
sounds
that was
I
fun.
grew up in bowling alleys.
I would love
I actually
bowling.
was the one to fall flat on my face. Bowling, actually bowling, and
Nice.
went.
Oh man,
You
I'm a
go all
terrible
out.
bowler. I can't believe
Did
I
your
married
shoes
Howard. He's a
stick?
great bowler. I'm terrible.
You want to hear the funny thing about that? We had my son's dog with us, so we couldn't bring
Did
the
you
dog.
run into
Bowling
the?
too?
I
See,
forgot to
my
put my
dogs, they go
bowling shoes
bowling.
back on.
Oh,
I wore my non-slip shoes out there, like my work non-slip
Oh,
shoes
yeah.
out.
oh,
And then I forgot to put the bowling shoes back on, and it was my turn. So I just went.
yeah.
Yeah.
That would
oh,
do
you
it.
went flying. That's why you got to wear those bowling shoes. I never knew it. I always did it.
That's why
anyway,
bowling shoes can slide. Yeah.
We've all been on our face in bowling alleys.
Oh my gosh, my family's like, she's so drunk. I'm like, I haven't even had a drink yet. It's just I didn't change my
Hopefully
shoes.
somebody had their
You go
phone.
flying when you don't.
Yeah.
Hopefully somebody had their phone camera running.
Oh my
That
gosh.
sounds like a great Thanksgiving. That
I'm
sounds like
sure one
so
of the
much
presidents-
fun.
We did have.
That sounds like something that would be a Martha Stewart magazine. And then the family goes bowling.
Family goes bowling.
I mean, that's so.
You heard it, ladies and gentlemen. Nat went bowling on Thanksgiving with the whole family. Family tradition. They opened the bowling alley just for her because her uncle owned the place in Medina. What's the name of the bowling alley in Medina? Medina Bowling Lanes. He knows the owner. That's even better. It's like knowing somebody with a pool. Oh my goodness, look who's here, ladies and gentlemen. Being ushered in by none other than the president of WBIG TV. On her arm is the great Barbara. Looking wonderful. Everyone's wearing their autumn colors tonight. Mary's wearing her autumn fur. She killed it herself on the way here. Thing practically ran in front of our car. When is open season on the 990? We encourage furs around here, Barbara. Ever since you wore yours, it looked so great. We all want to be like you, especially the girls. Then you could all tell stories about the guys who gave you the furs. It was a gift. Well, now I know it wasn't you. It was one of the great lounge cadets. Yeah. Nick, it's nice to see you, sir. Wouldn't it be great if the great Dave Pettigrew happened to be out there and he piped in and said hi or gave me the thumbs up or some kind of finger? We didn't pay our bills, they're taking our furniture away. Happy December to you, Nick Otto. I gotta read the... Rob, good to hear you're doing well, especially since you're in Saudi Arabia. We like to hear that people are doing well from wherever they're from wherever they are, especially where Amy is. What's Amy? Tell us some gossip about Amy. What's she doing over there in Saudi Arabia? Is she behaving herself? Lee Morris says, hello, Howard and Mary. Hello back. Lee, nice to see you. The sound is awesome. Oh, good. Thank you for that sound check. Well, thank you, Lee. Well, I enjoy the requests back at you. It would also be great if the great Michael Gaynor happened to be out there and jumped on just to say hi. One of the great guys out there. Nice looking cocktail Ryan came back from the bar with. Looks like his first one of the night. Looks like this is his first stop. Usually is. I'm going to start turning up the joke microphone. Even though there's only a couple people here in the hotel proper, that could change at any time, just like the Buffalo weather. She's trying to get a motorcycle license. Oh my goodness.
That's amazing. You're lucky I didn't see it first. I don't think I
Once
got
in love with Amy. Always in love with Amy. Oh, that's our Amy. She's getting a motorcycle license in Saudi Arabia.
they have some deals.
What do they think of next?
Sometimes they do.
It's probably the first time that sentence has ever been formed in English. Well, thank you, Rob. I like hearing that because I don't get any of my own jokes. So I have to rely on other people laughing at me. If they ever stop, I'll be in trouble. Barbara's heading up to get her first drink. She gave us a thumbs up. Maybe it's not her first drink. She looks fabulous. Look at that great outfit she's wearing. We're big in Saudi Arabia. I think Saudi Arabia is the only person watching. I think Rob's the only one out there, which is great. The command performance for Rob. They call him you've heard of the Sheikh of Arabic? He's the Rob of Arabic. Saudi Arabic. I think we got a lot of shy people out there tonight. I see a lot of names. See, Facebook tells on a lot of you. If we're friends, I can't figure out their algorithm, but I think if we're friends, it tells me that you're watching. But I'm not sure what the heck does that mean? How does it know you're watching or just flipping by? I think they count anybody that's walking with 100 feet, so if you're paying for advertising, they can say it was a hit. Hey, we do the same thing, right? Joe Wall's piping in, yes, yes, yes. Good evening from Soggy Home Base in Elma. Yeah, it's soggy. I'm loving the bad weather though, Joe. Especially the weather we had yesterday. Because it was icy. And I got to try out my first ever. A big time for me in my life right now it's the first time I ever had studded snow tires. And not only do I have them, but I got them on all four corners. And I got supposedly the best ones in the world. They're made in Finland because I've got the worst car in the world for snow. It's a Crown Vic with only one-wheel drive in the back. But the thing was like a tank. It felt like I was shredding the pavement with those tires. In fact, people turn around and look at me when I drive by because it sounds like a tank tread going by. You can hear those studs slapping the ground, Ryan. It's really loud when in quadraphonic too. Brian Blatz is checking in from his gig in Florida. How are you, Brian? Are you in the green room? He's at the Steak and Lobster. Beautiful place. He's there 5 nights a week. If you're heading to Florida, give Brian a shout or look on his thing and get his schedule. Make sure you go see him. He taught me this song. Well, here's Brian. It's funny, on the phone it just tells me people are watching, but it doesn't tell me the comments. That's odd, isn't it? But then on my TV screen, I could see the comments. Got to make sure I read it up there so I don't miss them. Let's see. Denise checked in. See, I almost missed a couple of these things. Lee Morris, his father used to play Sheik of Arabic, yeah. I'm the Sheik of Arabic. Into your tent I'll creep. They don't write them like that anymore. Denise knows that. She sings that song all the time. How are you, Denise? Is it wrong that you're still at work and watching? No, it would be wrong if you were at work and you were not watching. You get extra credit for that, Denise. It's an honor having you with us. It is your Denise. It's Denise Behag. Barbara's yelling. She's so excited. She's your biggest fan. She said she'll see you Thursday, Denise. Tuesday. Where's that? At the Sportsman? The Sportsman. See, I knew that. I'm hip a little bit. Denise is wonderful. What a great singer. Audrey Clark is checking in. Audrey is the founding president of the Jackie Jocko Fan Club. She founded the organization in 1953. And to this day, she's the ex officio president of that organization. It's an honor to have you check in with us. Audrey Clark, yeah. To scroll these. See, maybe if I put top comments. Oh, now I can see them. Susan Myers is half tanked. Oh no, she's going to get half tank of gas. Almost read that wrong, Susan. Maybe it would have been better off the other way, right? Which one's more fun? Brian's going on right now at 5:30. In 6 minutes, he's going to do his piano set. He's a solo act in a beautiful restaurant in Florida, where they serve steak and lobster, whether you want it or not. That's what you get. And who wouldn't want it? Especially with that music going. Of the great Brian Blatz. That's why they have him every week, every night there. It's the great DBV, Donna Vitale. How are you, Donna? Where's Maria Zwack? girlfriend. Oh, there you go. She's talking about Maria right now. And Tim? Well, that'll be great. That will be a big night, Donna, for sure. Oh, a full tank for my car so it doesn't slip and slide. Yeah, that's good advice. That way when the gas leaks out of the rust holes, it melts the ice on the tires. Brilliant. Oh, yeah, yeah. One thing I like about the winter time, maybe the one thing I like about it, is that it gets dark out and the lounge looks so nice in here with all the buildings lit up around it, the visible through the atrium here at the Hyatt Regency Buffalo. Here, I got some more. The more I play with this device. Okay, have a great one, Brian. Break a leg. Nick Otto says the intro should be sponsored by the International Brotherhood of Procrastinators. Local 6 7/8. I like that. This heart of mine was doing very well. The world was fine, as far as Barbara could tell. Suddenly I met you, and I dreamt of gay amour. At dawn I woke up singing sentimental overture. This heart of mine is dancing gaily now. I taste the wine of real romancing now. This crazy world has taken on a wonderful design. As long as life endures, it's yours, this heart of mine. This ending is for Kathy Moses and Nick and Danny and Lifestyle. Hope it's a good ending, because they deserve it. That was our first song of the night. After procrastinating 30 minutes, according to Nick Otto, in Northern Virginia. Right across from the White House. Kathy, if I looked at you and begin to sing, I'm not as crazy as Nick says I am. After all, it's spring. I think we're out of season. And if I collect bits of straw and string, I'm only doing what those robins do. After all, it's spring. If I dream out loud when we're in a crowd and forget the time of day, darling, bear with me when they stare at me and remark, there goes an April Fool in May. And if I hear bells and there's no such thing, I'm only dreaming of a day to be when they really ring. After all, oh, after all, yeah. After all, Patty Neal, it's spring. That's from a show called 17. Not a lot of people remember that show. (1952), but then it was already a remake of a book. Walter Kent wrote it, and I stole it from the great lounge sensation Guy Boleri, one of the best. He used to work out of a piano bar in Hollywood, performing for Sinatra and Judy Garland, and yeah, it was their hangout. They even hired him to play their private parties when they had him there. The great Guy Boleri. Maybe Ari Silverstein is around somewhere in Paris, France, and he'll say hi. I'm sending Morse code to Ari in Paris. That was for Ari Silverstein. We're sending him best wishes and strength and inspiration. You're watching Lounge Academy. This is a live stream show with a worldwide audience, tens of people watching from all over the world. My name is Howard. Nice to meet you. And in aggregate, we are Lounge Academy and Lounge Cadets individually. They call me the stone in the soup. cadets are the radishes and potatoes, Lego lamb that gets thrown in with the stone in the pot, and by the end of the night there's this beautiful stew that's the envy of the world, right, Barbara? Lounge stew, made up of the constituents, lounge cadets, marvelous group of people. Just even though not too many of them are here. Skills were just off today. I couldn't get, there was all kinds of noise, there were all these kids around and stuff while I was trying to tune. I just couldn't get a good beat on it. But it's not that bad. It's a lot better than not tuning it. A beautiful instrument sounds great all the time. No matter what. This is a great instrument. Embracing the mellowness in the room, right? We don't want to ruin it. I'll be tired of you when stars grow tired of gleaming. When I'm tired of dreaming, then I'll be tired of you. This I know is true. When winds grow tired of blowing, grass is tired of growing. Then I'll be tired of you. Beyond the years, from day till night, till wrong is right, till the birds refuse to sing. Beyond the years, the echo of my only love will still be whispering, whispering. If my throbbing heart should ever start repeating that it is tired of beating, then I'll be tired of you. Tired of you. Ladies and gentlemen, the great Frederick and Marino, the great Borscht Belt Act is here in person with some beautiful pieces of art. Gee, put that right on the piano where we can admire it, Marino. That's beautiful. You got any others with you? Not that you have to. That thing's gorgeous. Marino's a great artist. He makes these things out of leaded glass. He's full of lead.
That was fun. I enjoyed that.
Susan Myers is a beautiful, magical place. Hi back, Kathy. I played your song for you. I always play her into a room with that song, even virtually. And checking in from Grand Island, New York is the great Bill Jenkins.
Did you see them pulling it up from that contraption, the bear? The way the bear, they pulled it up from that contraption.
What's new on the island, Bill? What do you got? Any gossip for us? You get a lot of snow earlier this week? Had to get that out of my system, whatever the heck it was. How little we know, how much to discover. What chemical forces flow from lover to lover. How little we understand what touches off that tingle, that sudden explosion when two tingles intermingle. Who cares to define what chemistry this is? Who cares with your lips on mine what ignorant bliss is? So long as you kiss me and the world around us shatters, how little it matters, how little we know. That song was called How Little We Know. It's a beautiful, quiet night here at the Hyatt. It's just beautiful scenery. Everyone's just mellow, decompressing from the week with their families. Now I notice, now Frederick and Marina are up at the bar getting a drink to bring back to the piano bar, and they both look like they kind of got the same vibe on, you know. And did their girls fly back to Paris, France? They look like they're Parisian-less tonight. They look kind of disappointed. I don't blame them. See, that's why I'm a practical guy. When I get involved in a romance, and Mary can validate this for me. When I get involved in a romance, I always include the element of propinquity.
Propinquity, it means that when you're looking for someone on the phone, don't say, you've got to say, by the way, I would like someone to live within
0.4 miles.
Yeah, if you don't get someone who's like out of state,
You don't want to go on one of those. You don't want to go on one of those dating services. As a rule, now, you know, for some people it works out great. So I can't argue with success. I mean, there's a lot to be said for being in love with beautiful Parisian women, even though they get in the plane and leave, and then poor Frederick and Marino, they're here drowning their sorrows at the piano bar. But they got this glow of men who are in love. By the way, Catherine's watching from Paris. Yeah. Marino says, "Hi, Caddy. Caddy, what an absolute pleasure it was to meet you last week." I mean that. Isn't she wonderful? Yeah. She was great. Did you know how wonderful she is? Yeah. We love her. Yeah. We loved meeting her last week. She was so much fun at the piano bar. These Paris girls are they all just got it going, you know? Oh yeah, it's H. Some people like their ABCs, their DEFs, their DEAs. But we like our H's. And here's Dan H now. Grandmaster Flash. Oh. Yeah. T Dynasty. Yeah, from the water. I can't think of it now. The gang, the Water Hill Gang, the Sugar Hill Gang. They were the featured act next door. It was the pizza guy is the guy that, well, he died. He sadly died. The lead guy, and T, our guy, was out of everybody in the world, he was chosen to take his place in the band. Yeah.
Amy from Saudi Arabia had to tell me what was going on.
She's tuned in, she's turned on, and she's far out. She didn't write anything. It just says she's watching. So I don't know if she's paying attention to the show, but apparently she flipped through it. She's probably pouring herself a drink. Is she on the plane, or did they land? Are they going to get together with Ari?
Ari's back.
Ari's back?
Just talked to him.
Oh, I didn't know he was back.
Got to go to Florida because his stepfather's dying.
I see.
He's on the plane to Florida right now.
So he cut the trip short.
No, because he was there for a week.
Oh, it's been a week already? Oh yeah, last week he was in the air during the show, talking to us. Yeah, well, I'm sorry to hear that. I saw he was having some family things. He wasn't.
Yeah, I talked to him this afternoon.
You talked to him, okay. I've met the gentleman.
30 times.
Susan Myers. Anything you'd like to hear, Susan? It's great having you with us. We're slowly building a little bit of a cadetdom here. It's like filling a big swimming pool. It's like filling a built-in pool in the spring after it's been emptied to be cleaned and the cracks fixed. And the pool slowly begins steadily filling up with cadets until we have a full warm, bubbling lounge. Well, you know what, Susan? I can try that out on my new device. The fabulous supporters of Lounge Academy don't know it, but they bought me a new device to read music with. It's an inch bigger than the other one, which I needed. But I think this will be the first. We'll try it out. It finds things a lot faster too. See, it looks just like the other one, doesn't it? It's just a newer model. The cadets bought me this. Right? Yeah. What good are words I say to you? They can't be very you. What's in my heart? If you could hear instead the things I've left unsaid. What a nice verse that is. You know what it's to? Time after time, they saw myself that time. So lucky to be loving you. So lucky to be the one you run to see in the evening when the day's through. Passing years will show you kept my love so young, so new. And time after time you hear me say that I'm so lucky to be seeing Miles and Onita. This thing does make it easier to read. I don't have any excuses anymore. It's just sad looking at Frederick and Marino. They're like an empty glass of wine. Their girls are in Paris. They're out, and Ari's not there to entertain them. They got Charlie. You'll never be bored with Charlie around. Hear me say that I'm oh so lucky to be loving you. To be loving you. What a beautiful song.
I had a story about
What a great request.
Did you know Richie Merle? Trumpet singer.
Richie Merlo.
He did this song with a piano guy called Regency. Phenomenal what they did with that song.
I'm gonna check that out.
I remember
What's his name again?
Richie Merle.
Richie Merlo.
He was a big deal in Vegas and all that. But then he was with Joe Chandler's band and all that stuff.
He must have been good then.
He was
Played with Joey.
and I love what they did with this
Joey
song.
didn't mess around.
In fact, I love when he sang. When he thought I was crazy, he would sing "It Happened to You" at Elton Lounge. And I said, "It's great what you're doing with that song. You gotta kick out of it."
You play the missing ending version of this song. What kind of weird key is this in? Try it in this key. Love is lovelier.
Okay, Ryan has a job there now making Tom and Jerry.
The second time around, just as wonderful, with both feet on the ground. It is second time you hear your love song sung. Makes you think perhaps that love and youth was wasted on the young.
I can't imagine.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. We just watched this movie, Mary and I. Second time around.
I don't remember that.
She's like me. I always because being in the art, I love all things. I don't have a way. Yes, that's right. Because Dickens.
I like this new equipment. It's fun. Here's one of my favorite songs. Have you met Miss Jones?
Oh, I love that. Oh, I love that.
Someone said as we shook hands, she was just Miss Jones to me. And I said, Miss Jones, you're a girl who understands. I'm a man who must be free. And all at once I lost my breath. All at once was scared to death. All at once I owned the earth Miss Jones and I. We saved your seats. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Great to see Don tonight.
Hi.
Our favorite guy is here. Oh, that Miss Jones. Then I said, Miss Jones, you're a girl who understands. I'm a man who must be free. Wait, we gotta do that the right way, right, Marino? Man who must be free. And all at once I lost my breath. All at once was scared to death. All at once I own the earth and I own the sky. Now I've met Miss Jones, and we'll keep on meeting till we die. Miss Jones and I. Miss Jones. Thank you, Miles. Ooh, nice to see you, Anita. Anita's watch is lit up. Means her heart rate is up. Her blood sugar is going through the roof. What's she drinking? Well, I think that's it. It's a bit overwhelming.
That song. I'm gonna see Jack Civil Joey's tomorrow. He does that great. I would ask him to sing it. Great.
It's something to look forward to for sure, Barbara. I was a stranger in the city, out of touch with the people I knew. I had the feeling of self-pity. What to do, what to do, what to do, what to do, what to do. The outlook was decidedly blue. But when I walked through the foggy streets alone, it turned out to be the luckiest day I've known. A foggy day in London town had me low and had me down. I viewed the morning with alarm. The British Museum had lost its charm. How long, I wondered, could this thing last? The age of miracles hadn't passed when suddenly I saw you there, a foggy London town. The sun was shining everywhere. That's a great Gershwin tune. From a damsel in distress. You ever known a damsel in distress? They're never in distress, right? Oh, you want me to get it engraved?
Is this the key?
I've got the key right here. That's not the key. Might work. Yeah, maybe I should get it engraved, Susan. I like that idea. Right now it's that one. Come to think of it, I think. Gotta make an adjustment. There we go. That'd be better. There's always little tweaks to do on all this technology. They don't make them like that anymore. This bell keeps going off. It's trigger happy tonight. I don't know my own strength. The people at the counter are going crazy every time I ring the bell. It's a hotel bell. Remember that guy that used to pop up? Whoa, hello, what can I do for you? Yeah. Well, this new device, Susan, is incredible. Brings things up so quickly. Oh, again. Right, Frederick? The girls flew back to Paris again. 3 weeks? 5 weeks and 4 nights. Well, that sounds great. We're going to miss you then. Then we're going to look like you then, because we're going to miss you. See, as we started to venture into our conversation earlier, that's why I include propinquity in my romances. Propinquity. No, it's not promiscuity. Propinquity, it means geographic nearness. So if you're at a dating site, which none of us are going to be on one, ever. What is it, Ashley Madison? For people that are in a good relationship but want more. No, when you're on this is for all the players out there, the people that are dating. When you get onto these services, for the radius, they ask you the radius probably, right? The radius of the geography, I mean. You put 0.4 miles in. Put in 0.4 of a mile for like the distance you're willing to like travel. For your, yeah. See who's right on the point. I mean, people don't even know who their neighbors are anymore. So why not try to date them and find out? because you wind up with somebody inconvenience, on the other side of town or in another state. You've done this before, haven't you? Here, let me give you the mic. I think you know more about this than I do. No, it's good. You're a great resource. You're a great show resource. Yeah. She's like the Millionaire Lifeline. Remember that show, the Millionaire Show? Mary was a lifeline on it for somebody. Yeah. Yeah, is that something? I remember we were nervously waiting to see if they were going to call, on the wall phone. No, because her friend, it's Joey. Joey's here. Have no fear. Great to see you, Joey. A great one right there. Everybody loves Joey. See how good I play when Joey's here? Gets me psyched. Which is kind of, then they used to say, love the one you're with. That would be real pro-pinkwitty. That's taking it to an extreme. Just going, who's the closest person? You don't want to, you always want something like 3 positions from the extreme end. You don't want like the cheapest car, you want the 3rd cheapest car. Or TV or whatever, take your pick. Yeah.
I don't need all that other stuff.
Right. You don't want to take a chance on the cheapest one.
The more holes you put in this, the easier it is to stop.
I like that. The more holes you put in something.
The easier it is to stop. You get a dream with a hole like this.
Oh, you're right. I was just contemplating that very thing this week. I was looking at my drain at my shop, and it's got all these little holes in it, and I always have to clean it out. And I was thinking, if I get my step drill and make those things bigger and fewer, it's probably going to be an improved drain. It's funny how relationships have their analogies in the building trades. Frederick's not getting involved in this one. His girlfriend's watching in Paris, that's why. Some things get lost in the translation.
Mirrors, that's what you want.
Mirrors?
I'm asking you, what you make of it? What do you think? Mirrors and smoke. Yeah, smoke and mirrors.
Can have a sip out of my branded merchandise. My mouth's getting a little dry can't be from all this talking, because I'm always doing all this talking. I think it was the sushi I ate before I started. I had it from, it was Wegman's sushi. In the plastic thing. Plastic. We're going to go there on our anniversary on the 12th. On Transit with the robot. Yeah, we listen to you. We don't look like we're paying attention or believing anything you say, but we are. This day and age we're living in gives cause for apprehension, speed and new invention, things like third dimension grow a trifle weary. Mr. Einstein's theory, we must get down to earth at times, relax, relieve. the tension. No matter what the progress, very good, Barbara. No matter what yet be proved, the simple facts of life are such, they cannot be removed. This, of course, is the verse to the great song. You must remember this. A kiss is still a kiss. A sigh is just a sigh. The fundamental things apply as time goes by. And when two lovers woo, they still say I love you, and that you can rewind. No matter what the future brings, as time goes by. Moonlight and love songs never out of date. Heart full of passion, jealousy innate. Thanks, Frederick. Woman needs man. Man must have his mate. No man can deny. Still the same old story, a fight for love and glory, a case of do or die. The world will always welcome lovers as time goes by. As time goes by. That's a great Herman Hupfeld song. Thank you. Thank you, Barbara. What a great little gathering we've got of cadets here tonight. We're the only action here in the hotel. It's a quiet night in the hotel. Of course, that could change like the weather, Barbara. In this place, anything could happen at any time. The Miami Dolphins could show up suddenly. Oh, you like that?
At one time,
They were a nice group,
Dan Marino.
and they were hanging out. They came down and hung out with us. Making a mental note of which notes need tuning next week. I think this D is going to get a little bit. It's getting a little round. It sounds nice though. This piano sounds nice no matter what. Here's one for the Oh, Walter Kent. We were talking about Walter Kent earlier. This is for Jay Dreff, because he's going to be home for Christmas, he said. Lost track. He was in Boston a week ago. I looked today when I was writing up our post about our last week's big guests. It's hard to keep up with. He's in the States. Thank you, Barbara. Only in my dreams. I dream of Barbara every night. I'll be home for Christmas. Barbara, you can plan on me. Have snow, oh, and some mistletoe, oh, and lots of presents over on that tree. Christmas Eve will find me where the love I'll be home for Christmas. If only oh, if only in my dreams. Thank you, Barbara.
Thank you, Howard. And
We used every note on that last
I can't-
ending. Thank
I
you.
can't believe you did that. That song is my favorite Christmas song. But in it, they say everything on the tree, and it should always be round the tree. You're the only one that's ever done it.
Oh, I did it right? I did something right.
Round the tree. They say
Leave it to Barbara to notice when I did something right.
It was wonderful. Thank you.
That is a beautiful song.
I love it.
Walter
Sad.
Kent, he's the one that wrote the one we did earlier. If I look at you, after all it's spring. He wrote the music for 17. What am I doing? There's a lot of good songs in this new device.
Don't ask me to pick any. Pick them all. Pick them best.
Well, thank you, Barbara. See, now normally this one would be really tiny print, and it's still really tiny, but it's not quite as tiny with my new 1 inch larger device. It's 1 inch diagonal, so it's really not an inch in any direction. Kind of splits the difference, doesn't it? What a difference an inch makes. Barbara's shaking her head on that. We're not sophomoric enough to make a joke like that, right? Difference a day makes.
It was a big hit in my day.
24 little hours brought the sun and the flowers where there used to be rain. My yesterday was blue, dear. Today I'm part of you, dear. My lonely days are through, dear, since you said you were mine. What a difference a day makes. Since that moment of bliss, that thrilling kiss, it's heaven when you find romance on your menu. What a difference a day makes, and the difference is you. A day can make a big difference, right? Take your car in a day after the warranty expires, you're going to be singing this song. Oh, what a difference. We'll have to sing this one for Justine Jopp. She sells those extended warranties. I'm sorry, it's a day out of warranty. What a difference a day made. 24 little hours brought the sun and the flowers where there used to be rain. My yesterday was blue, dear, but today it's part of you, dear. Oh, I'm through, dear, since you said you were mine. That's the warranty song. What a difference a day made.
Did you practice?
I didn't. I didn't. I couldn't. It was a busy week. I got them. You know what? I copied them. I put them in here. Yeah, but I don't want to do it half-assed. We'll do it next week. His vinyl collection? Oh, his vinyl collection, yeah.
Thank you for doing that.
I like side B of that.
I like that. I like
This song is dedicated to the wonderful, our own Brenda. Maybe she's out there listening, having a drink. No matter where she is tonight, the fabulous Brenda, we always celebrate the nearness of her. Oh, that thrills and delights me. Oh, no, it's just the nearness of you. It isn't your sweet conversation that brings the sensation. Oh no, it's just the nearness of you. When you're in my arms and you feel you're so close to me, my wildest dreams come true. I need no soft lights to enchant me. If you only grant me the right to hold you ever so tight and to feel in the night the nearness of you. In my arms and I feel you so close to me. Oh, all my wildest dreams come true. I need no soft lights to enchant me. If you only grant me the right to hold you ever so tight and to feel in the night the nearness of you. What a beautiful song, Hoagie Carmichael. No wonder. I have not seen Joe checking in. He likes this song? Well, he likes the great songs like Dan Berger does. Now that Dan's here, I'm going to start drinking out of this other container. Nice to see you, Christine. How are you? You look fabulous.
Thank you. Trying to be not busy.
Well, this is a good place to do that.
Love it.
Here's our Diane.
Diane is here. Who's escorting her in tonight? She usually has a gentleman on her arm.
Yes, she does.
I a young gentleman that works out a lot, but just like the fabulous Patrick. Patrick is an amazing athlete, this guy. Our lead valet. He's the manager valet. Oh yeah, 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 it's Patrick and Diane. Billie Holiday always insisted on having a young man escort her into the room. And one time that young man was our very own Lou, the drummer. What was his last name? Lou Marino. Yeah, he told me a story once. He said he was this young guy and he was at this club and playing, you know, and then Billie Holiday came in. And she wouldn't go up the stairs and enter the room unless she had an escort. And she asked the young, handsome Lou Marino. What a story, huh?
Wait till I tell Joe. He used to play with Joe.
He's probably heard the story. See if he has. He must have told that story to everybody he knows. I know, because I would. But I never heard anybody else mention that. But how could he not, you know?
And my favorite by her is Good Morning Hearty.
The what?
My favorite by her is Good Morning Hearty.
Good morning, Heidi. That's one we've never done, you know. I don't know if it comes up in my book. We should find that one. It's such a great song.
I have a knack for doing that, don't
I'll look for it during the week.
I? Speaking of that, have you listened to Early Autumn yet?
No, I didn't. I had such a busy week.
I sent it to her on your phone.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Send it to me.
No, I sent it to remind you.
I see. You could send it to my phone. You're allowed. She'll never know. You're watching Lounge Academy here on WBIG TV, which is really just my Facebook profile. We like to keep things simple at WBIG TV because we're simple. People need simple in this world today. Now here's one we haven't done in a long time. Oh, I'm not going to do it right now. I don't feel like belting those high notes. Ooh. Let's do that later. Here's one. I bet you Barbara likes this one. Where did it go? Why is it? Wait, it's. Okay, here's one. I don't know where this came from. Here it is, though. It's a great. I got a feeling Barbara's going to like this one. I could be wrong.
But I think you're wonderful.
Let's build a stairway to the stars and climb the stairway to the stars with love beside us to fill the nights with a song. We'll sound of violins. Out yonder where the blue begins, the moon will guide us. We go drifting along. Can't we sail away on a lazy daisy, pedal over the rim of the hill? Can't we sail away on a little dream and settle high on the crest of a thrill? Let's build a stairway to the stars, a lovely stairway to the stars. It would be heaven to climb to heaven with you. Is that a World War II song?
Well, I don't know, but there was a movie, and the staircase was like 100 silver, beautiful stairs, and all these beautiful women were dancing on the stairs. That's what I remember about the movie.
Oh, it's from the 30s, 1935. That's probably why they had such an elaborate set that you remember. It was probably Busby Berkeley got all the girls kicking
It was phenomenal.
their
I remember that
I like that song. I think it would be generally considered corny today, but I really like it. I can't give you anything but love, baby. That's the only thing I've plenty of. My baby, dream a while, scheme a while. We're sure to find happiness, and I'll guess all those things we've always pined for. Gee, I'd like to see you looking swell. My baby, diamond bracelets doesn't sell. I don't know. Till that lucky day, you know darn well. Oh baby, I can't give you anything but love. Anything but love. Thank you. We're finding all these unusual songs tonight. I'd work for you, slave for you. I'd be a beggar or a knave for you. If that isn't love, it'll have to do. Till the real thing comes along, I'd gladly move the earth for you, to prove my love, dear, and its worth for you. If that isn't love, it'll have to do. Till the real thing comes along, with all the words, dear, at my command, I just can't make you understand. I'll always love you, darling, come what may. My heart is yours. What more can I say? I'd sigh for you. I'd cry for you. I'd tear the stars down from the sky for you. If that isn't love, it'll have to do till the real thing comes along. Oh yeah, till the real thing comes along. That's a cool song, isn't it? Till the real thing comes along. That's somebody great must have wrote that. Man Hollinger. A million people wrote this. How many people does it take to write a song? Man Hollinger, Alberta and Nichols, they're probably all sitting around drunk with their bar napkins. Oh, Sammy Kahn. Okay, something tells me he probably played an outsized role in this. Saul Chaplin. I wonder if he's related to Charlie. Could have been. And Ellie Freeman. Unless Charlie made up his name. 1936. Another 1936. That was a good year. They had style in 1936. It's all preserved on YouTube, or a lot of it is anyway. I'm going to now do a camera check because I haven't been looking. Okay, this one's working. I get nervous when everything's working so well. Okay, this one's a little jumpy, but it's working. This one's working. Number 4. Polo 4. Number 5. Okay. Can't complain. The one's a little jumpy for some reason. Oh, thanks. I was just making it up while I'm checking the cameras. It's a great compliment, Barbara. I think it's time for a nice Michelle Legrand song because Diane's here. Diane does a great job performing Michelle Legrand. And since we're celebrating France tonight, this song is dedicated to all the lounge cadets that are pining away because their Paris girlfriends went back to Paris. It's a summer of 42D. I think I did. Yeah, I did. It's about what I remember. It's about isn't she a teacher? And she has an affair with her student. And it's like grade school. Things were different back then. Jennifer O'Neill, teachers aren't allowed to do that anymore. Now it's like a big deal. They used to call it a rounded education. Well, that was scandalous, even in France. Even when a president does it?
No, this is when he was in high school. He was 17.
Oh, he was the guy.
He
Oh,
was the guy.
I see.
His parents sent him abroad.
The parents sent him abroad, and he fell in love with her?
She's 25 years old.
Well, what's 25 years? The summer smiles. The summer knows. And unashamed, she sheds her clothes. The summer smooths the restless sky, and lovingly she warms the sand on which you lie. Summer knows, oh there it goes, you're right. Summer's wise. She sees the doubt within your eyes, and so she takes the summertime, tells the moon to wait and the sun to linger, twists the world round her summer finger, lets you see the wonder of it all. Gotta do this with your shoulder when you get to this part. And if you've learned your lesson well, there's little more for her to tell. Here's a key change. One last caress. It's time to dress for fall. Michel Legrand, what a genius that guy was. Thank you. Yeah. Do you remember when Diane used to do Michel Legrand at our house? She was great. Yeah.
What are you doing the rest of the night?
Or the Wally Jutterman version. What are you doing the rest of tonight?
Who are you doing?
Listen, I want to know
No, that's
what song.
you made that one.
I want to know what song represents your tie.
Oh, that's a tough one.
That's good. Like that? Hey, I like that. You like that one? I do. The songs in the key voice.
Yeah, clever.
That's very good.
It's a good answer.
Good answer, good answer.
Yeah.
Survey says ding, 0.
It was very quick. Right there, you were right there.
He's no fool. I'm going to take the full inch of the screen. Who's going to take the place of Anthony Newley? What kind of fool am I
Well, I think this is Sammy Davis Jr.
who never fell in love?
That's how I feel.
It seems that I'm the only one that I've been thinking of. What kind of man is this? An empty shell, a lonely cell in which an empty heart must dwell. What kind whispered empty words of love that left me alone like this. Why can't I fall in love like any other guy? And maybe then I'll know what kind of fool I am.
I love this.
Kind of lips are these that lied with every kiss, that whispered empty words of love that left me alone like this. Why can't I fall in love like any other man? And maybe then I'll know what kind of fool I am.
So Howard,
The great Anthony Newley.
play the other one. Who can I turn to?
Okay, let's see if I got it.
That's a phenomenal song.
Same writers.
Okay,
For
well,
Hughes and Newley.
I don't know if I got it.
Sammy Davis.
well, but he did it great. He did it great. He had the big hit with it.
He did.
Okay, that's what I know.
So Robert Goulet had a big hit with Who Can I Turn To?
That was good. Well, all right, so that's our little.
Well, we'll update it to modernize it. Who can I turn in?
All right, there. See the similarity between the songs.
It is, it's in the same key.
Absolutely.
It's a very similar. I do it as a medley.
And I never thought of it that way. I'm glad you mentioned it. You're right about that. Yes.
Cindy West is here, ladies and gentlemen. Nice to see you, Cindy.
Where?
And my Smeal sidekick, Rosemary. Wonderful to have you with us, Rosemary. My heart wants to know, so I must go where destiny leads me, with no star to guide me, and no one beside me. I'll go by my way, and after each day, the darkness will hide me. Maybe tomorrow I'll find what I'm after. I'll throw off my sorrow, beg, steal, or borrow my share of laughter. With you I could learn to. With you on a new day February style. You do the low. Oh, John, yeah. I remember John. Ooh, John Patrick's here. We always play John in with this song. And maybe tomorrow John Patrick will find what he's after. Throw off my sorrow, beg, steal, or borrow my share of laughter. With you I could learn to. With you on a new day. Who can I turn to if you turn away? That was our Anthony Newley medley.
Leslie Bertune. You know what else he wrote? Your Imagination. Oh, sure.
But I will have my say.
Come on, Alex.
But I will have my say.
This is turning into a sensational night. What's that?
Nobody does it good, but Denise does it.
I couldn't hear you, Anita. I got a feeling it's good, and I didn't hear it. It's getting good.
Arguing over music. My
Of course.
Every music is everything.
Summer Wind, it was the best song Sinatra ever wrote.
He never wrote that song. What the hell do you think you're kidding?
No, his name is on one song. His name is on it. I got a feeling he was there, and they were smart to let him think he wrote it, right?
He did write what I did.
Do you
The
know?
only one who can argue with me. Nobody else doesn't know.
I can't tell you what it is, though, but we come across it every once in a while. Yeah.
You know the best drum song was.
Every song he ever wrote.
No, never mind now. That's wrong. I'm drinking again.
Drinking again.
Drinking again. Was the best drum song ever. And that's what he thought. Nobody knows it.
What about Set Above Joe?
No. Yeah, but it's not the best. Drinking again.
The best is yet
You
to
don't
come.
even know that song. That's another song.
Oh my God. See what you got us into here,
Okay, well,
Howard.
he used to play with Gary.
I know.
I need Jack.
John, how are you? Great to see you. The great John Patrick, ladies and gentlemen. I get to call him that. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm going to do a Rogers and Hart tune. Like we've never done that before, right? Though I know that we meet every night. and we couldn't have changed since the last time. To my joy and delight, it's a new kind of love at first sight. Though it's you and it's I all the time, though our meeting's a marvelous pastime, you're increasingly sweet. So whenever me and Joe Dinky happen to meet, I greet you.
What, ring the bell?
I need a better one.
Oh.
I'm so happy to see you. Joe Dinky, ladies and gentlemen. The great. With a song in my eyes, I behold your adorable face. Just a song at the start, but it soon is a hymn to your grace. When the music swells, I'm touching your hand. It tells me you're standing near. At the sound of your voice, heaven opens a portal to me. I can't help but rejoice that a song such as ours came to be. But it always knew I would live life through with a song in my heart for you. Thank you, Joe. That was Rogers and Hart from Spring is Here. I think that song was helped by the great, what was it, the fabulous singer. He died young. He was an opera singer that sang pop too. He had like the best voice since Caruso. At least that's what they used to say about him.
Mario Lanza.
Yeah.
Mario Lanza.
Mario Lanza. His lung came out when he sang this song. He was disgusting.
Do you have Summer Me, Winter Me?
I don't
It's a
have
great
it,
song.
but I'll get
I
it.
was inspired when I walked in, you were singing that similar.
Summer me, winter me. Oh, oui, oui, monsieur. Whether it's fall or spring, you are my thing. Ooh, what was the name of the song again?
Summer Me,
Summer me,
Winter Me.
winter me, summer me, winter me, summer me, winter me, summer me, winter me, winter me, summer me, winter me, summer
I think
me.
it's from Guys and Dolls.
Guys and dolls.
I think it is.
Thank you, Anita. Here's one we haven't done in a long time. The night is like a lovely tune. Beware my foolish heart, how wide the ever constant moon. Take care, my foolish heart. There's a line between love and fascination. It's hard to see on an evening such as this. They both give the very same sensation at the moment of a kiss. Her lips were much too close to mine. Beware my foolish heart, but should our eager lips combine, then let the fire start. For this time it isn't fascination or the dream that will fade and fall away. It's love. This time it's love. My foolish heart. Beware my foolish heart. Now that's a piano bar song, right? That song. Thank you. It's nice to see you, Dan H. How's things? Thank you, Joe. How's the pumpkin business? How many did you sell? On the honor system? That's great. Drinking out of the rum.
Spring can really hang you up the most.
That's a great song.
Must be in your repertoire, right?
I've played it. It must be in my
Played
music
tonight?
somewhere.
I think you played it.
Spring can really hang you up the most.
Great song.
Goes like that, doesn't it? Okay, we'll look for it after this. Oh yeah, that'd be great. Please. Yeah. Try. Yeah. I'm not sure which one it's in, if any. If I ruled the world, every day would be the first day of spring. Every heart would have a new song to sing, and we'd sing of the joy every morning would bring. If I ruled the world,
Found it.
Every day would be, every man would be as free as a bird. Every voice would be a voice to be heard. Take my word, take Barbara's word, we would treasure each day that occurred. My world would be a beautiful place where we would weave such beautiful dreams. My world would wear a smile on its face like the man in the moon has when the moonbeams. If I ruled the world, every man would say the world was his friend. There'd be happiness that no man could end. No, my friend, not if I rule the world. Every head would be held up high. There'd be sunshine in everyone's sky. If the day ever dawned when I rule the world. What a song. Thank you, Dan H., for that great request. He knows something about ruling from Pickwick. This is a song that always makes me a little emotional when I play it. Not only does it have a great meaning to me, but the words are written really small. It's hard. Once I was a sentimental thing. Threw my heart away each spring. What a song. Joe Dinky requested this. Now a spring romance hasn't got a chance. Promise my first dance to winter. All I've got to show a splinter. For my little fling. You ever have a little fling? Don't answer that. Spring is here. Spring this year has got me feeling like a horse that's never left the post. I lie in my room, staring up at the ceiling. Spring can really hang you up the most. Beautiful. Morning kiss wakes the trees and flowers, and to them I'd like to drink a toast. I'd wake up in the park, killing lonely hours. Spring can really hang you up the most. All afternoon, those birds all Twitter tweets. I know the tune. This is love and this is it. Heard it before, and I know the score. And I've always decided that spring is a bore. Love is sure around the new year. Now it's April, love is just a ghost. Spring arrived on time. Only what became of you, dear? Spring can really hang you up the most. Oh yeah. Spring can really hang you up the most. All alone, the party's over. Old Man Winter was a gracious host. You keep praying, snow hides the clover. Spring can really hang you up the most. Wow, what a song. Leave it to Joe Dinky to pull a song like that. He even found it. It's the complete package. Hope is watching from Cali. Great to have you with us, Hope. Don't you see? That it could never be. You and me in Cali. But we can always hope. Every week she inspires a song. Some people just inspire songs. We wouldn't have all these songs if there weren't people to inspire them.
Susan King. I really like the way you play.
Oh, hi, Susan.
Do you ever accompany singers?
Well, it's happened.
I'm a singer, so.
Oh, well.
I love the way you play.
Well, thank you. It's great having you here.
So you do sometimes. Sometimes.
You like the standards? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I do mostly. Just standards. Celebrity shows.
Yeah, we can do that. What's that? Oh, sure. Yeah, well, you're not leaving yet. Spring will be a little late this year, a little late driving in my lonely world over here, for you have left me. Where is our April? You have left me, and winter continues its cold. Spring will be a little slow to start. And spring will be a little late this year. No, it's on the next page. It's on the B side.
I always like the B-side.
Thank you, Ryan. See Joe Dinky's here. Ryan, you notice the great Joe Dinky is here? Joe Dinky was, there's a long list of reasons he's the great one. Aside from his greats, the poetry that he's going to leave behind that's going to be worth a fortune when he's gone. He was Jackie Jocklo. He was the cameraman for those shows that we've got, like the Cloister videos and stuff. He was the camera guy. Yeah, for Shirley Warren. He saw it all. He was there.
I was there.
How old were you?
23.
23. I love that picture I got of you when you were there. It's really great.
His biggest fan was Shirley Warren.
Shirley Warren.
And he used to go to Shirley Warren's house. And he would be playing there. We recorded it.
Now that was after she moved from Tonawanda,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Because she used to, I found out, later from her daughter, Melody Leibowitz, that they used to live right up the street, I think near Snughaven in Tonawanda. I was on Ashford. I wish I would have known. All the pictures they show, that family, every picture of them going back for the last 50 years, they're in bathing suits.
Oh yeah, they love that.
Yeah, they're like,
Shirley was a model.
they're semi-aquatic.
She was a model, Shirley, when she was young.
Well, I don't find that surprising at all. She was beautiful.
Yeah. Yep. And she loved her music. She loved Jackie Jocklo.
Yeah, and he loved her. He used to bounce Melody on his knee.
It's interesting.
That was when she was 23.
He tried bouncing me on his knee.
When you were 23.
That was it. I wasn't going there. It was fun. I miss those days.
I'll bet. Well, thanks to you, we can have a look back at them.
Yeah. They're all out there. They're all collected. There's all the photos.
Melody's got a lot of stuff. You
She's
said
got the original masters. She has a lot of original tapes.
what format are those?
3/4. It's a hard one.
So she's got no way
Very
to play them.
difficult. You got to go to a special house to get them done that way. Yeah.
You said you had a friend that might have a lot of photographs.
Oh yeah, he does. He sent me a stack of them. I'll bring them in.
Oh, that'd be fantastic.
Yeah. We documented everything back then.
Wonderful.
Yeah, this is all film. That wasn't like digital anything. We were shooting everything on our little camera, 35 millimeter camera.
35 millimeter?
Yeah. Black and white. Roger Greenville.
You're talking about stills.
Yeah, he shot some stills.
Yeah.
We shot on
Thank you you, Barbara. I saw that.
We shot on
Tried to
3/4.
sneak it in.
Yeah. 3/4.
Oh, I can't wait to see him.
Cable access.
Cable access. Cable access. Oh, thank you, Hope. Thanks for the applaud. I'm glad you like that. You could notate it, because I can't remember what I did. We'll sell the sheet music. Some great songs in here. So freaking small. You're watching Lounge Academy on WBIG TV. My name's Howard. We do this every Friday night. It's different every Friday night. That's the beautiful thing about a big hotel, a great hotel like the Hyatt Regency Buffalo. You have no idea what to expect. It's always a surprise. That's why I always have a surprised look on my face. It never goes away. When somebody loves you, it's no good unless they love you. How far, Frederick? Happy to be near you when you need someone to cheer you all the way. Taller than the tallest trees. That's how it's got to feel. Deeper than the deepest sea is. That's how deep it goes if it's real. When somebody needs you, it's no good unless she needs you. All the way. Through the good and lean years, all those in between years, come what may, who knows where the road will lead us? Only a fool would say. If you let me love you, it's for sure I'm gonna love you all the way. All the way. Jimmy Van Heusen and Sammy Kahn. Beautiful song. Imagine writing that. You know? It's simple, tells a whole story. Just works. It's unexplainable, which means it's really good. not have a thing at all, except for just a dream or two. I've got lots of plans for tomorrow. All my tomorrows belong to you. Right now, it may not seem like spring at all. We're drifting and the laughs are few. I've got rainbows planned for tomorrow, and all my tomorrows belong to you. No one knows better than I that love keeps passing me by. That's fate. But with you there by my side, I'll soon be turning the tide. Just wait. As long as I've got arms that cling at all, it's you that I'll be clinging to. All the dreams I dream, beg and borrow, on some bright tomorrow, they all come true. All my bright tomorrows belong to you. Choreographer, Gary Marino.
We got a premier singer in the house if you want to let her do a song.
She could pick something out we both know.
She does the American song. She's looking for a pianist to play for her.
Yeah, she told me.
That's why she came down. Can she do a number?
Well, I'm not going to do any gigs.
No, I know, but I mean...
Yeah, I told her she could. Looks like a hockey player. This is called the Eternal Dance number. Maybe we'll change it up a little. number 3.
Slam.
Look at him go.
Do the Jocko slam.
Wants to slam. I'm not trying not to screw up the dancers,
You can do it with the elbow.
but I'm not doing a very good job of it.
Everybody will figure it out.
You can do it with the elbow.
Now that's not good. That's not good.
It's for the dancers.
No, it's not.
We're challenging them.
Like a bouncy shape.
It's for the piano player that's sick of the dancers.
This is where they do the soft shoe. We're going to trade fours with the dancers. That's where you do the soft shoe. Am I going to have to do it myself? Which one?
Summertime or Canto, loving that band.
Here, pick one out from here.
You know,
No fair transposing though. Yeah, have her pick one out from here. As long as it's one, you know. If I know, if I got it in my ear, I can do it. Let's hear it for couple number 3. That was great. The H's. We were trying to throw them off a little bit, but they were changing time signatures. Yeah, let me see it.
I don't see it.
Oh.
I need to find it. I don't think it's in here. We could do Over the Rainbow.
Well, take your time and see. You'll see some songs in there that you'll find something we're both familiar with. It's easier just to flip through because then when you find it, you found it. I'm too lazy to use an index.
You do Over the Rainbow?
Yeah, I haven't done it in a long time though. I might screw it up.
I don't think you're going to screw it.
Can you sing without a mic?
Sure.
Because I've got all this crap.
mic.
Yeah. Introductions are so that they figure out the song.
Yeah. Love how you segue to there. The song was almost cut from the movie. I just read about it.
One of the most beautiful songs ever
I know, they
written.
said it was too slow. It slowed down the action.
Oh, oh. Who cares what they say?
Who cares what they say? What key are you, by the way?
E flat. It's probably a guy's key.
C is probably better.
I can't transpose them. Well, pick something out.
Yeah.
That looks comfortable for you.
I'm gonna look at your phone.
Because
I understand.
Yeah.
Right, let me see. What
yeah. She knows she's a pro. Here's one for John. We did this one at Gary Marino's once. And I remember. I think he turned me onto this song to borrow from the drug parlance of the 60s. If I loved you, I like this song. And if I don't play it a lot, I forget it. So there's a practical side of it. If I love you, time and again I would try to say, oh, I want you to know if I loved you, words wouldn't come in an easy way. Round in circles I'd go, longing to tell you, but afraid and shy. I let my golden chances pass me by. Soon you'd leave me. Off you would go in the mist of day. Never, never to know how I loved you. If I loved you. It was for Deborah Lynn Williams. Thank you. Thanks, Miles. It's a Cy Coleman tune out by request from Gary Marino. I'm sentimental, so I walk in the rain. I've got some habits even Barbara can't explain. Could Let's start for the corner, turn up in Spain. Why try to change me now? I'll sit and I'll daydream. I've got daydreams galore. Cigarette ashes, there they go on the floor. I'll go away weekends, leave the keys in the door. Why try to change me now? Why can't I be more conventional? People talk, people stare, so I try. 'Cause that's not for me, 'cause I can't see my kind of crazy world go passing me by. So let people wonder, let them laugh, let them frown. You know I love you till the moon's upside down. Don't you remember I was always your clown? Why try to change me? Why try to change me? Why try to change me now? Thank you, Barbara. It's one of my favorite Cy Coleman tunes. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, dancers. We haven't done a Peter Allen song in a while. You and me, we wanted it all. We wanted it all. Passion without pain, sunshine without rainy days. We wanted it always, you and me. We reached for the sky, the limit was high. Never giving in, knowing we could reach the prize. I should have seen it in your eyes. Look how our dreams came true. See how I've got me. See how you've got you. Through it all, just one thing died. A little thing called love. Something deep inside, you and me, we weren't like the rest. We once were the best. Back when we were dumb, how did we become so smart? to break each other's hearts. Look how our dreams came true. See how I've got me. See how you've got you. Through it all, just one thing died. A little thing called love. Something deep inside. You and me, we weren't like the rest. We once were the best. Look what we've become. Isn't it a crying shame that we almost made it, but we wanted it all? Baby, you and me, we wanted it all. Peter Allen. Thank you, Miles.
I can't believe you have not moved for
3 hours. But I'm not sitting on the phone book. I'm sitting on some pads that have more stability. What a great night it's been here.
It's always great.
It was so peaceful here.
It's great.
It's fun when the place has all kinds of visitors and things going on, but tonight it was just us. It was just you and me. We had it all.
Yes, we did.
Then we blew it. What was the song we were going to end with? It's been a great evening, ladies and gentlemen. Marino's going to do an encore. I had it in here.
Barbara, you're 100% correct.
You're a sweetheart. Tell your husband he's a sweetheart.
I like that.
Here's one for Nick Otto.
35 years.
Oh, now you got it.
Oh, shit.
Why? If he wants to, how long were you together?
3 years. We were young and foolish.
Young and foolish. We were foolish. I'll be seeing you in all the old familiar places. Oh, you want to hear the song? You were singing the song when you were 2? What should we finish up with, Barbara? Okay. Good night, Joe Dinky. Joe Dinky, ladies and gentlemen. How about another big round of applause for Joe Dinky? Buffalo's poet. Earth's poet.
Great night, great night. I don't care what it was.
He's going to give the globe a big spin as he walks by. We'll see you next week, everybody. 7 days minus 3 hours. We'll do it again.
I think it's the first time that I've been and Mary hasn't sat.
Mary never sits.
Oh, no. Every night I've come in, she's always been sitting.
She works the room. She's hosting.
Good night, Mrs. Calabash. You know who Mrs. Calabash was?
I deny knowing her.
Jimmy Teresa's wife that passed away. That wasn't her real name, but that's who.
Oh, that's sad. Good night, everybody.
Good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are.
Thank you, cadets. I'll be here. I thought it was I'll be seeing you. Make up my mind, Nick. I'll be here. Is that what he used to say? I thought he said I'll be seeing you.
Anything's possible.
Right.
Good night, everyone. We're going to fade to black here.
Good night, Howard. Thank you so much. You have no idea.
Thank you, Barbara. You have no idea. You make the night so nice.
What do you mean? Jamal's got like close to 500 years.
I'll be with you. I'll be with you. Oh, was that it? I'll be with you. Ah. Oh well, the "I'll be seeing you" made for a great introduction to the song. We did this. Hey, it's show business. See you next week, Nick. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate it. Thank you, cadets.